to say that it felt good to be back. And in DFW, England takes on Croatia at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, also known as Dallas Stadium, for the summer. World Cup excitement has taken over the city, and it's only building. Blessing Iwuchukwu joining us live now from Fair Park in Dallas this morning, decked out in her soccer gear. She's ready to go. Blessing, tell us what's going on where you are.
Good morning, Alex. Of course, I had to rep USA as very old England takes on Croatia. So right now, I know I had to throw that British accent because how can you talk about London and England and not throw a little something, you know what I'm saying? So I'm here at Fair Park with FIFA Fan Fest. At the backdrop behind me, not a lot going on at this hour. I mean, there's police here. Earlier, we saw some organizers getting ready because it takes a lot to get this going. So think of this as just a ticket for people who couldn't afford to or even want to pay that pricey ticket to be there in real life in the stadium. So this is the FIFA Fan Fest. Some of the video that you're going to see is actually from the event when Mexico was playing earlier last week. There's a lot of people. It's a packed gathering. So right now it's an empty lot, but organizers tell me that some diehard fans can come here pretty early and start gathering here. I'll still be on the lookout for that. So far, no one is here at this hour. So we're here at the FIFA Fan Festival here in Dallas. It takes place at the Pavilion at Fair Park. Now, doors officially open here at 11 a.m. So basically, like I said, if you couldn't get that pricey ticket to watch a World Cup game in person, this is the next best thing. And think of it, Alex, like a mega watch party with up to 35,000 of your closest friends. Plus, it's free 99. All you have to do, if you want to be here with your fellow World Cup lovers, you have to register through the official website. But organizers say a registered ticket doesn't guarantee entry once capacity has been reached. And I was talking to Oscar earlier. He was saying that some people, who came for like the Mexico watch party here in Fair Park, some couldn't get in. And you saw in the video, it was a packed crowd. So just because you registered and you got your free ticket doesn't necessarily mean you'll get to physically be here. So you'll basically, early bird gets the worm, first come, first serve. Alex?
Yeah, Blessing, definitely a good reminder for people who really want to be there to get there ahead of time. Talk to us about what time the England-Croatia game kicks off today.
All right, Alex, I have to bring back my British accent for this one. So the kickoff officially starts at 3 p.m. Central. So make sure you have your tea and crumpets ready and your fish and chips, Alex.
Oh, Blessing, you're such a good sport. I love you. And as a reminder, at NRG Stadium in Houston, we've got Cristiano Ronaldo and Portugal taking on the Democratic Republic of Congo. That's happening today as well. Of course, every committee posted on social media to say it felt good to be back. And in DFW, England will take on Croatia at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, also known as Dallas Stadium, for the summer. World Cup excitement has taken over the city, and it is only growing from here. Our Blessing Iwuchukwu joins us live from Fair Park in Dallas this morning. Blessing, we've been talking about how fans need to show up early to hang out at Fan Fest. Are we seeing some extra early birds this morning?
Good morning, Alex. Well, those early birds, actually, I think has to be the workers. They're the only people that we've seen out here making sure that everything goes off without a hitch. They've been here since we got here around 5-ish this morning. But for those who are still getting the Z's in to be well rested for a long day of football, I'm talking football, not American football. So the doors officially open here at 11 a.m. That's for the FIFA Fan Festival right here in Dallas. Now we're here actually where all the fun stuff's gonna happen. It's gonna happen at the Pavilion at Fair Park. And when you get here, you fans that are watching who want to show up here, you can expect a good showing. Now take a look at this video when Mexico played earlier this week. It was a packed how. So think of this FIFA Fan Fest here in Dallas as the next best thing, Alex, if you couldn't get that pricey ticket to watch the World Cup game in person. This place is basically like a mega watch party with up to 35,000 of your closest friends. Plus, Alex, it is free 99. It's something that I love to hear, and I'm sure you do too. Now, all you have to do if you want to be here with your fellow World Cup lovers is just to register through the website. Alex?
Yeah, Blessing, just because you are registered to attend this fan fest, that doesn't guarantee that you will actually get in. Is that right?
You nailed it, Alex. Oscar was actually talking to me about this, how for the people who came to the Mexico game, they got their ticket, but they couldn't get their foot in the door. So you have to be an early bird to get here. Doors open at 11. It's going to run all afternoon, all morning, all night long. So if you're not here early enough, well, it's a wrap for you fans. You're gonna have to just watch it in the comfort of your home. So for all you England and Croatia fans watching right now at this very moment, of course I have to bring my British accent as I talk really hard like I'm on Bridgerton. The match starts at 3 p.m. Central, but that's not all that's happening here in Texas. We head on over to Houston. Let me get back my Houston, Texas draw over at NRG Stadium where Cristiano Ronaldo with Portugal, well, they take on the Democratic Republic of Congo. Back to you, Alex.
Blessing, you are just like a walking Rosetta Stone. I love you so much. We're going to check back in with you later on in the morning to see how the Fan Fest is going. In the meantime, organizers say if you want to pay to elevate your FIFA Fan Fest experience, you can. The cost ranges from $50 to $250 for perks like premium entry lanes, preferred viewing, even a lounge, get this, equipped with air conditioning, a bar, some snacks, and more. So might be worth it if you're willing to splurge. But for all fans, media is saying that it felt good to be back. In DFW, England will take on Croatia at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, also known as Dallas Stadium for the summer. World Cup excitement has taken over the city, and it is only building from here. We have our Blessing Iwuchukwu joining us from Fair Park in Dallas this morning. Blessing, I know doors open up pretty soon, but what are we seeing out there right now?
Top of the morning to you, Alex. That's Iris. Good eye. That's Australia. Good morning. That's English. And I have my USA jersey rocking out here. And so we were told by organizers that some fans show up pretty early for the FIFA Fan Fest. So far, nothing yet for merry old England and Croatia. But I'm going to bring in Cindy Sullivan. She made her way over here this morning. She's the top dog here running the show. So Cindy, it's been a pretty busy couple of days. I know I watched the video for the Mexico turnout. That one was a packed house, and you were talking about Argentina was electric as well. Talk to me about what we can expect today.
Yeah, so it has been amazing, the fans being here at FIFA Fan Festival, the energy. Yesterday with Argentina, Messi had a hat trick. You could probably hear it a mile away as the fans were screaming. So today we have England and Croatia playing actually at Dallas Stadium. We have a lot of English and Croatian fans here. They were here yesterday celebrating. We had a Croatian band. Everyone was dancing. We're expecting a lot of England-Croatia fans. And then every day we just have fans from every country, people who are here celebrating soccer. People are here checking things out. So we're expecting a great crowd today.
Awesome. And I know we talked about, and Alex is actually talking about, like the light color shirts. We have it. The sunscreen, we've got it. But what's really interesting about what you said, that the way that the whole area was built to make sure even in this Texas heat, we don't melt.
Yeah, so we have giant shade structures throughout the entire footprint. They have fans inside. When you walk underneath, it feels like the temperature drops about 10 degrees. We also have turf on a lot of our area flooring, so that gives us a little bit of heat mitigation as well. We have over 2 acres of turf inside our footprint to help with heat mitigation as well. We also have sunscreen stations, so free sunscreen for anyone who might have fair skin like me. Maybe our English and Croatia fans, so they can have sun protection while they're here at Fan Festival.
Awesome. And so what I love about the cost of here, it's free 99, Alex, but for those who want to take that elevated experience, what's the cost and why do you think it's even cheaper than getting a ticket to Dallas Stadium?
Yes, we're really proud that our event is free and open to the public. You still have to go online, register, get a ticket so you can scan in at entry. We do have 2 elevated experiences. Our GA Plus is $50 for the entire day. That gives you a dedicated entry line that's a little bit faster. You have a dedicated set of seats inside the pavilion that are covered, protected from the sun or if there's any inclement weather, and you also have a lounge. And then our Legend ticket, that is $250 for the entire day. You get all of those things plus 2 additional lounges that are air conditioned, that have some nice amenities in them, and then you get a dedicated seat, an actual dedicated seat, and you can sit there the entire day. And those seats also have waiter service in the pavilion, which is really exciting. You can sit there all day, get food and beverage brought to you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Cindy. Alex, I'll send it back to you. We'll see if England comes up right on top. Is about right? Back to you, reporting from Dallas.
Oh, blessing. It sounds like quite the splurge, but might be worth it for all those amenities. Of course, we'll be sure to keep up with all of the World Cup hype happening across our 2 host cities throughout the day. And for all
Well, the World Cup continues in Dallas today. England takes on Croatia at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. And World Cup excitement has taken over the city that's only building from there. Blessing Uwachuku shows us how fans are taking it all in.
So where I'm standing here is known as the playground. It's for kids and those young at heart where they can actually scrimmage. I'm talking Team Yellow and Team Blue right here on the field. Doors officially open at 11 a.m. for the FIFA Fan Festival here in Dallas. It takes place at the Pavilion at Fair Park. And when you get here, you can expect a good showing. Just take a look at the turnout of fans when Mexico played earlier this week. Packed house.
For England and Croatia, that is a match that we have at Dallas Stadium. We have a lot of English and Croatian fans here. We saw them yesterday. They came out to just enjoy Fan Festival. Those without match tickets will be here today, and we're expecting a great crowd. So we're really expecting a lot of people for all of the matches, but certainly England and Croatia will be the highlight match.
So think of the FIFA Fan Fest as the next best thing if you couldn't get that pricey ticket to watch a World Cup game in person. It's a mega watch party with up to 35,000 of your closest friends. Plus, it's free 99. All you have to do if you want to be here with your fellow World Cup lovers is register through the official website. But also, even though it's free, organizers say you can pay to kind of elevate your experience.
Our GA Plus with their dedicated seating area, so you're guaranteed a seat inside the pavilion. Our $250 Legends tickets, you're guaranteed an actual seat in one of our boxes, and you actually can stay there all day. You have waiter service with the Legend. People are loving it. It really creates an elevated experience. It's so great because they know they have a seat in the pavilion if they want to stay there for the matches. They can come out here and do all of the activations. We also have 2 other very large viewing screens out here. So if you're not in the pavilion, you can watch all the matches. Over in our playground area, there's a viewing screen, and so you see kids playing their games on the pitch, playing a scrimmage, and the parents are watching the match. And so it's really a great environment for everyone.
Merry old England takes on Croatia in Arlington today. And if you head on over to Houston and NRG Stadium, Cristiano Ronaldo in Portugal take on the DRC. Reporting in Dallas, Blessing Uwachuku, Spectrum News.